Welcome to the sanctuary. I'm Kyle, and I'm here to tell you, never be afraid to step into the pleasure den of the absurd. We're celebrating tonight. It's been 1 full year since I started this channel and have been on YouTube. So, tonight, I figured I would just pull out some stuff that's here and that may not be shown in any future episodes. Maybe they will, who knows, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I got piles of stuff. Here's a nice little shot of model Betty Page. Here's a nice shot of the late Raquel Welch. Here is a card stock of an old ad for this movie, Blonde Pickup. And of course, Ed Wood Jr.'s Jailbait. Pretty neat. Here's an ad. This movie was released in 1948. This is part of the reason why I like old movies and all this stuff. You know, a lot of this stuff, you know, you think is brand new in society. Check this out. And this is a roadshow movie. Here's another paper ad for that very same movie. So this is very old. This movie came out in 1948. This is from the Herschel Gordon Lewis, Dave Friedman movie Boing, which I really enjoy. It's a nudie cutie. You know who that is. Just because it's so weird, this scene certainly reminds me of a lot of what's going on today with the medical profession and citizens in general. You may know these two. Superman and Lois Lane. Here they are again. People may remember them this way. Look at that. The new television show that's going to air. Mork and Mindy. Got a few more stills and stuff. Producers Releasing Corporation, PRC. Bela Lugosi in The Devil Bat. Great movie. Boy, you heard this name a few years ago, didn't you? Original Life magazine from 1968. Come on in, Archie, you're missing all the fun. I always thought it was a pretty cool cover. That was pretty neat. Spidey Gives Up. Bought it during the summer of unrest. Dictator of Earth. Thought maybe it might sound familiar or remind you of a certain U.S. president at the time. Contrast this little comic here with today, with your tablets and your computers and your laptops and remote learning. Archie, 1966. Now here's a weird magazine. This is the way it was back then, all psychedelic and everything. It really was. Boy, we could use that summer of love vibe going on now today, huh? Here's one I gave out as a Christmas gift to a few people. One of them left it in their company break room and it was promptly stolen. Famous Monsters of Filmland special edition, hyping up the newest Superman movie at that time. Great thing about Famous Monsters of Filmland was their advertising on the back. And here's another weird one-off magazine. Ideal All-Star Series number 2. Superstar Heroes. Every film listed on this cover has been remade. Spider-Man, Superman, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, Lord of the Rings. Boy, talk about running out of ideas. Now staying on the superhero bit, I grabbed this Mad issue, but if you notice the price, this is from England. It's identical to the US version of it. Oh, here's another movie. It's getting remade and remade and remade. The Star Wars Spectacular. This came out, you know, when A New Hope was released in 77. I did a video about this flick. It's a great movie, The Horror of Party Beach. Curse of Frankenstein and The Horror of Dracula, both with Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. And they did the same thing for this great flick, The Mole People. This is a good movie. I like it. Just want to show you a few 45s or 7 inches. Modern Harmonic put this out. Boy, what a great photo that is, huh? This actually comes with the DVD of the entire performance. Songbirds of America. A single the Rolling Stones put out a couple of years ago. It's Jimmy Page with the Stones back in like 74, I think it was. But it's that song, Scarlet. Walking on Thin Ice for John. This is Yoko Ono and John Lennon. It gives you the words to the songs, and it tells you everybody that plays on it. Deep Purple picture disc of one of my favorite songs by theirs, Perfect Strangers. Great song. I've had this for a long, long time. Radio spot for Frankenstein Meets the Space Monster. And this is what they would play on the radio to advertise that it's playing at your local theater and or drive-in. So, 1 year ago, I started this channel. And the very first full-length video I did was my ranking of the Led Zeppelin studio albums. And so to end this video, the last one I would grab is always going to be Led Zeppelin 1. The next one would be Led Zeppelin 2. This one moved down a little bit into the outdoor. And then Zeppelin 4. And again, a lot of these is just how I'm feeling today, like, you know. So this one fell from number 1, Physical Graffiti. And I guess mainly because I really like side 3 and 4. I like that one over the other one. And yes, I would put this one over it. I think this is a solid album. I think Coda is an underrated album. But here's my top 3. And we'll start with Zeppelin 3. What a great album. This one moves up. This one moves up. It was my 3rd least favorite a year ago. It always seems kind of refreshing to listen to because of the variety on it. I just did an appreciation video for this. They're doing different stuff on here. You got to be on your toes playing these songs. And so that means my number 1 album, House of the Holy. This is a great album. I love it. I want to thank you for watching this video. I've been going on a year, and I like it. We're all sharing in on the fun of watching this stuff. So for anybody that likes movies and memorabilia and whatnot, I got plenty of videos after 1 year. Plan on doing a whole lot more. And with that, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you really like what we do, then subscribe to the channel. We're going on a year strong and celebrating. I really want to thank you for watching, and you're always welcome to visit me here in the sanctuary, and never be afraid to step into the pleasure den of the absurd.